Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and you guys, can you believe it? It is actually 2021. Happy New Year to everyone out there. I don't know about you, but I have never been more excited and relieved to say goodbye to a year than I am to say goodbye to 2020. Rearview mirror all the way. So, what does that mean? We are kicking off a new round of my A to Z project pan. So I have told this story before and I will tell it again and again and again because personally I find it a little bit amusing in a self-deprecating sort of way. I thought that I came up with this idea back in 2018. I had looked around in YouTube and I didn't see any other similar projects, so I was like, you know what? I think I'm onto something here. So I filmed my intro and I did a couple of updates, and then in the side of the bar where it has recommended videos, my dear Paula showed up, and I had never seen her channel before. I will link it down below because she is just a fantastic project panner and a real joy to watch. But she was doing her round 2 of an A to Z project pan, and I was like, well, shucks. Ashley, you are not as cool as you thought you were. So this was also done by the Fantastic Ladies. They started in 2017, and I will make sure to link Jessica's channel down below as well. She is one of the creators, as far as I know, of the Fantastic Ladies. They're a Facebook group. I'm not personally a member just because I don't have Facebook, but they do a ton of just really fun and really creative project pans. So if you are ever looking for project panning inspiration, definitely check them out because there is a lot of cool stuff that they do. So I always like to just let you know that while I thought that I came up with a unique and interesting new project, I totally didn't. But last year I did this project as well as the year before, and I wanted to bring it back again this year, but I am not gonna lie, I was feeling a little kind of, I don't know, worn out by it last year because everything in 2020 was so different and I didn't use through as much product as I wanted to because circumstances changed, and I also found myself working on the same products throughout the entire year. So a good example is the foundation that I was using is the only foundation that I used all year long, and that doesn't allow me to work through any of the other foundations that I have in my collection. And so I'm trying to kind of spread it out a little bit more this year, but I still really wanted to do this project because I really enjoy it. So this year for my project pan A to Z, we are going to be focusing on hair care, skin care, body care, basically everything in the beauty world that isn't makeup. Now, I do have a couple of products that sort of toe the line, and we'll talk about those here in a few minutes. But if you are new, welcome! I'm very excited that you decided to click on this video and that you are going to be starting on this journey with us. If you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you'll consider doing so. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the prompts. So this project, I have chosen 26 products to correspond to each letter of the alphabet. Now that's kind of a tough call for some of the letters, so you'll see that a few of them are kind of reaching a little bit, and I mean, it is what it is. So I will be updating this project monthly, and it will go for the entirety of the year. So let's go ahead and start with the letter A. For the letter A, I have this right here. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is their Aromatherapy Comfort Moisturizing Body Cream. The heavy notes in here are vanilla and patchouli. I love this. I'm a big fan of earthy sort of scents, and this really fits the bill for me. So I am going to try to use this guy up entirely. It's a couple of years old at this point, and so I really need to use it up. I'm really bad about using lotion. I forget quite frequently, and to be honest, the Bath & Body Works I tend to work through much more slowly than some other people do, just because they're so heavily fragranced. I don't tend to use them on my entire body, usually just either my legs or my arms or something like that. Otherwise, it tends to give me a headache, even though I love the scents. So for some people, they could probably bang that out in a couple of months. It will probably take me a good part of the year, but I will happily do that because it's a beautiful scent. For the letter B, I have a serum from Neutrogena. This is their Bright Boost Illuminating Serum. So I've kind of come to a determination sort of about serums. Other than the Ulla Henrik's Truth Serum, I have not found any other serums that really do anything for me, or at least that I can tell. So I am really going to try to work through a lot of my serums this year. I wanted to start looking at them last year, but many of you who've been with me for a little while know that I was pregnant and I was also nursing, so I'm really careful about the skincare that I used during that time because there's a lot that you are not supposed to use. But now that all of that is done with, I can really kick this into gear. So it is my goal to use this up entirely. For the letter C, I have my Clinique. This is their Clinique My Happy in the style Cocoa and Cashmere. I would like to use this up entirely as well. And I will go through and mark all of these so that when we do our update next month, I'll be able to kind of show you those changes. I have a mask. You guys know I'm terrible about masking, and I really hope that this will help to inspire me. So this I've had for a number of years now. This is the Formula 1006 Deep Down Detox Ultra Cleansing Mud Mask with orange and bergamot. I would like to use this up entirely. For the letter E, from the brand e.l.f., I have my Keep Your Balance toner, so I would like to use this up entirely. Toner I kind of go back and forth on. I sometimes get on a toner kick and then I drop off again. Personally, I don't feel like it does a lot for my skin, but I have it, so I want to get it used up. For the letter F, I have another perfume. This is by Philosophy. This is their Fresh Cream perfume. It is a roller ball, which is not my favorite method of perfume, but it smells really nice. Again, it's a couple of years old, so I want to get it used up. So it is my goal to use this guy up completely. Wait, where's G? Did I knock it over? No, I just had them out of order because I have an English degree. So for the letter G, if you saw my Harry Potter project pan last year, then this is a familiar friend. This is by Tula. This is their Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. I would like to use this up. I bought it. I don't love it. I don't really feel like it does anything for me. But like I said, I bought it. I want to get my money's worth from it. So I would like to use it up completely. And she's a good bit of full. If you look inside, that is where we are with the product rolled down entirely. And if we roll it up completely, I always hate doing this because I'm so afraid it's not going to go back down. This is where we are with the product rolled up entirely. So a fair bit in there, but as I've said the past couple of years in doing this, this is a year-long project, so I hope that I have plenty of time to work through it. For the letter H, I have another lotion. This is by the brand Hemp's. This is their age-defying herbal body moisturizer. It's supposed to hydrate and firm, and your girl, she could use some firming. So I would like to use this up entirely. For the letter I, we have a sample. It was a hard one for me to find. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I would like to use this up entirely. You'd think with a sample that shouldn't be too hard, but like I said before, I'm bad about remembering or honestly having time to mask. So we'll see. For the letter J, from the brand Julep, I have a nail polish. I have never ever finished a colored nail polish ever. I attempted to have a nail polish in my very first A to Z project pan. It did not go well. But this one's smaller and it's a really fun color. This is in the shade Amy. So I would like to use this up entirely. I feel like that is a stretch goal, but maybe we can do it. We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting year. For the letter K, we have a hair product. This is by the brand Kristen S. It is their Weightless Shine Leave-In Conditioner. For the letter L, from Fenty Beauty, I have my Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm. I would like to use this up completely. It is a couple of years old. It does have a doe foot applicator on it, so I really would like to get this used up this year. For the letter M, I have a product from Murad. This is their Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum SPF 30 P+++. So I would like to use this up completely. It is a basically new product. I've used it just a couple of times. So as you can see, full product, would like to get it used up. It is expensive. I bought it from Ulta during their 21 Days of Beauty. I was surprised. It's like a $65 SPF, so I want to use it up. For the letter N, I have not colored my hair myself in years and years. I have not had it professionally colored in at least 2 years. But I do have one of the Garnier Nutrisse Nourishing Color. It's their deep conditioner that comes with their boxed hair dye. So this stuff is fantastic. I love this stuff so much. So I would like to use this guy up entirely. For the letter O, another hair product. This is a hair oil. This is the Dove Pure Care Dry Oil for hair. There's a lot in here. I don't think that it's realistic to use this up entirely, but I'd like to use about half. So I'd like to use it down to where the words begin. Hopefully you can see that. It's gold lettering on a gold package, so it's hard to tell. But I'd like to use it down to about where those letters begin. I feel like that is a more attainable goal than to use it up completely, because I just don't feel like I need a lot at any given time. It dispenses just a tiny amount of product to run through your hair. So that is kind of where I'm going with that. But like I said, I've had that for a few years now, so any usage is positive in my opinion. For the letter P, from Dove, we have Exfoliating Body Polish. This one has kiwi seeds and cool aloe. So I actually really like this line of exfoliators from Dove. I have another one in my bathroom right now that's a different scent, but it's the same formula, it's just a different scent. So I'm going to use that one up before I break into this one, but it is my goal to use that up entirely. And I feel like that's attainable as long as I remember to exfoliate on a regular basis. I think that's something I can probably do. This one is going to make many of you OGs laugh. Look who's back! I tried to pan this last year and failed. So we're back again. So this is now for the letter R. Oh, I totally skipped one because I'm a dork. For the letter R, we have my Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Hydrogel Eye Patches that I do actually want to finish this year. I do want to use them up entirely. This is what we're looking like right here. It originally came with 60 actual gels, one for each eye, for a total of 30 uses. I used 16 of them last year. I had used a couple before then, although I don't know how many. So I feel like that if I could at least use these once a month, I will probably have them finished by the end of the year. Backtracking for the letter Q. This is going to be a stand-in because I was doing my inventory and I haven't put everything away from doing it yet, so I can't find the one I want to work on. But this is my backup of the IT Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi lip treatment. This is in Your Perfect Pink. And I also worked on this all of last year. Well, not this one, but the one that I'm going to be panning. Worked on it all of last year, and I was shocked that even though that one I used super consistently, I still have probably a third of the product left, and I would like to get it finished up this year. It's a beautiful product and one that I really enjoy, and I would like to continue my usage to get it used up. All right, so for the letter S, I have from the brand Pacifica. This is their Scalp Love Rosemary Mint Serum. I would like to use this up entirely. I purchased this at the beginning of last year-ish. I can't remember exactly when, because I really wanted to be able to get some of the buildup off of my scalp. And I don't really feel like it does anything, and so I forget to use it quite regularly. So I'm hoping that by having it in this project, it will inspire me to remember to use it so that, again, I can get my money's worth from it. For the letter T, we have a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist. This is just a small size that I got in a gift pack in March-ish, when the pandemic really started striking and you couldn't find a lot of products, i.e. hand sanitizer. A friend of mine texted me and was like, they have some at Bath & Body Works online. And so I got online and they were all out of the actual like hand sanitizer itself, but they had some gift packs that had like a little spray and a little lotion and a little hand sanitizer. So I bought like 3 of those so that I could get the hand sanitizer. So I do want to go ahead and use up this one. Again, this is in the scent 1,000 Wishes, and that is for the letter T. For the letter U, again, we have a returning friend. This was in my Harry Potter project pan as well. So this is my BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protector. I would like to actually use this up completely. I think over the course of a year, I think that that should be just fine, but I would like to get it used up and get it out of my collection. The letter V is going to be another deluxe sample size. V was another tricky one because I had a lot of like lotions that would fit that bill, but I've already got 2 lotions in here and I didn't want to overwhelm myself. So this is a deluxe sample size of the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. I'm almost out of my vitamin C serum from Ole Henrik's, so I figured this can step in and hopefully be an easy win for 2021 because again, we need some more wins in our lives. You are going to laugh at me. Many of you, again, who've been with me for a while, you know what's coming. You're like the letter W. I'm guessing it's the White Citrus Body Bath Wash. Not bath wash, bubble bath, because I can't talk. So again, this was in my A to Z project pan last year, and you guys, I did not even use it once. That is how crazy life was. I did not take a single bubble bath myself. But the girls have officially transitioned out of my room and into their nursery. So hopefully I can go back to taking like an evening bath to kind of relax, and we'll see. We'll see. This is a high hope and high expectation product that I would like to use up in its entirety. For the letter X, we have my Too Faced Hangover RX Good in Bed Hydrating Serum. I would like to use this up entirely. For the letter Y, I struggled so hard with Y and Z, you guys. So for the letter Y, I have 2 sample sizes from the brand Youth to the People. We have the words that I cannot pronounce. Maki and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. Good gracious. And then this here is the Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid. I actually really like this a lot. I know I'll get that one used up quite easily. I'm not so thrilled with oils, but this is the time of year when it's cold and dry and my skin really needs the extra love and hydration. So I'm hoping to get those moved through pretty quickly. And then again, the letter Z is a stretch. It's another deluxe sample size. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Smoothing Anti-Frizz Blowout Butter. So I'd like to get that used up completely. So that is my technically 27 products that I am going to be working my way through as the year progresses. And I am really, really excited and thankful that you are going to be coming along on this journey with me. If you are doing an A to Z project pan, whether with the Fantastic Ladies or independently or whatever the case may be, I would love to know so that we can all be out there supporting each other in using up what we have and really just sort of showing the love and attention to our items that they deserve. So that is where I will go ahead and leave you. Again, if you enjoy project panning and you enjoy this project, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing before you leave. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.